Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Wednesday morning, it's October 15th, and it's 2:33 in the a.m. And I'm not going to linger online all morning because I have a ton of paperwork to do. I mean a ton. I saw a lot of people yesterday, so I have a lot of documentation to do. But I did want to get this out. As I was nestled all snug in my bed yesterday, I saw a video of the Orange Man, and not from Syracuse, and Charlie Kirk's wife. And once again, she was eulogizing and memorializing dear old Charlie. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this standing flat-footed. I'm going to say this with my whole chest, and I'm going to say this, let's say, with as much grace as I can. I just have to say, you only have to look at the folks who consider Charlie Christian and are upholding him. You only have to look as far as that to understand a mindset and a stronghold, as the old saints like to say, stronghold. Yeah, Charlie was a racist, flat out. But Charlie was a racist in the old, I want to say, spirit of Klansmen. It was a bunch of mediocre older white men who blamed people of color for not staying in their place, because mentally they have a place for them. That's first and foremost. Mentally, and I'm going to say spiritually, they have a place for them. You're relegated to this place. And I use this quote a lot from In the Heat of the Night, when the Virgil Tibbs character was speaking to Mr. Endicott. And Mr. Endicott was talking about the delicate nature of black folks and how they needed tending to. They needed to be put in the proper environment, like hothouse flowers. And, I didn't miss that at an early age. And I'm going to quote another movie. This might be a 2 or 3-parter. And now, in today's time, that same mindset has, I want to say, backed up like raw sewage. It never went away. It was only masked by dysfunctional truces and, cheap treaties. And for all the folks who were involved in the civil rights marches, I'm sorry. I am sorry. And I'm sorry primarily because the next generation, which was mine, did not make enough noise to have those civil rights bills permanently ratified. See, most people didn't know that the way that the civil rights bills were written, certain aspects had to be re-ratified on a schedule. Again, we were offered this dysfunctional truce, and it was given in the same spirit as reservations were given to the Native Americans, the indigenous folks, the folks that were here first. Hear me? It was given in the same spirit. You need to be clear about that. Yeah, we want you to stop making noise, so we're going to give you this. But we're going to change it up every so often so you don't get anything. Yeah. We don't want you to upset our capitalism. Okay, so that is the mindset. Now, a younger generation thinks what Charlie Kirk has to say, or had to say, is wonderful. I want you to hear that, and it's in the same sophomoric spirit that the people in charge are speaking in, the name calling, the schoolyard bullying and taunting, and, nothing of substance, noise, distractions, while I continue to make money off of the pot that I continue to stir. See, if I have you looking over here, you won't see me stealing from you over here. But the band plays on. And, it started with the word woke. You won't catch me sleeping on me. You won't catch me complacent. And I'm going to tell you why in the second video. But I want you to pay attention to the origins and the indoctrination of privilege.